Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is Peoplezz. Two of you wish me a civic. God, my voice is like way too low. It's definitely because this is definitely not the first video that I've recorded, and the first time I've used my vocal cords all day in about not all day. So bear with me. But welcome once again to another update video. This time's like the Christmas edition. Ooh, Christmas edition. What does it mean by Christmas edition? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It's not enough. It's the Christmas edition. Yay, Christmas! Because it's almost Christmas, and guess what I'm doing? A lot of times what I'm currently doing right now is pre-recording a lot of videos for you guys, because I'm going to be heading off to my girlfriend Ray, or Kawaii Ray. You guys probably know her a lot on the channel at this point. Going to her family's house for a little bit, seeing her extended family, hanging out, and just relaxing, because my God, I need that. I super need that. So making a lot of these videos for you guys, and I wanted to let you guys know the future, like what's going on with the channel, what is going on. Well, you guys have probably been seeing on the channel as of recently, we've been doing a little bit more videos when it comes to roleplays and machinima-based stuff, highly edited videos on the channel. I mean, what a prime example of that currently is the Rise of the Scythe and Shield, which, by the way, that series is blowing up beyond proportions than I thought it was going to, so thank you guys so much. I'm really glad you guys are liking that series a lot, and we like producing it as well. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out. It's like I think like one of my favorite roleplays I think I've done in a long time, if not all together. Still, Fairy Tail New Generations is still my favorite. Kind of funny that Fairy Tail New Generations, I did it with Mitch, and all of a sudden I'm doing this with Mitch, and all of a sudden I like this one too. So there's go check that one out if you haven't already. It's one of the top tier stuff that I think we produced in a long time. So go ahead, check that out. Thank you to Kaylee, Ray, thank you to Lav, Zoo, Zaro, Alicia too. Thank you all to them for helping out with the series. Also Lily for making the thumbnails for me. A lot of people are working on this particular series more than my previous roleplays. A lot more people are in it. So I thank you guys so much for, just support of it. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and check it out. It's good. I enjoy it a lot. But anyways, so I'm talking about roleplays. What the heck does that mean? Well, you guys have probably seen, I'm going to be trying to plop this up there. You can probably drop it up there. A picture that I've been teasing on my community posts and my Twitter. By the way, I talk about a lot of this on Twitter. If you haven't already, go follow me on Twitter because I talk a lot about this stuff. Same thing as YouTube, at owTreyalP. I'm on it like 25/8. Not 24/7. I'm like 25/8. I'm always on Twitter. So, go check that. But anyways, you guys have probably seen this picture that's been flying around on the community posts for a while now. This particular picture, a lot of people were confused by it. But I'm going to explain it all because a lot of people were kind of confused, like, what the heck does that mean? Well, this is a series of roleplays that will be happening by the end of this year into next year. You probably already seen that. Yes, the top part is the Scythe and Shield. That one is going full swing, which is freaking fantastic. By the way, these are all Minecraft roleplays. This does not count the Xenoverse Twin Fates series that I'm currently doing. You've seen the Origins videos for. Those ones take a little bit longer for me to do because doing cuts is a little bit crazier. Yes, I could do that all by myself, but it's a lot of frame by frame cuts because there's no. If you want to make fun fact, if you want to make cinematic shots, you have to do it frame by frame. You can't do it just hit record and just plays real time. You have to hit frame by frame. So if you want something at 30 FPS, you have to hit a button 30 times in order to get 1 second. So yeah, that's going to take a long time to produce, but it's fun regardless. This picture is focused on all Minecraft roleplays. Top part, if you already have seen, is our Scythe and Shield series. That is going pretty strong. We're happy with that, so we've got the check mark. You can see there the picture that's Alice. That is Sword Art Online. You guys didn't know that. I started a Sword Art Online series. I made the trailer for it. Sword Art Online, Abandoned Integrity. I made the trailer for that. That was really fun to make, and I'm going to be trying to produce that for you guys. That one's going to be more of a solo type series. That one's going to be more focused around me. There might be voices here and there, but it's going to be mostly me doing it, which is basically the same thing of any of these role plays. Even like the role plays that have multiple people, it's usually I'm doing all of it myself to make my own way. So it really doesn't make that much different. But Abandoned Integrity, so it's got the check mark because the trailer is already out. So I wanted to explain the rest of them that are completely black and whited out and nothing is on them. Well, starting from left to right, you could see that there's a Fire Force picture. Ray and I are planning on starting a Fire Force series at some point. I feel like that one's going to be really fun. We have to talk it over a little bit more. I made a mod pack. I made some... I have some picked out weapons for it, picked out moves, picked out story. I even have a title of it. I don't want to say the title of it. It's going to say Fire Force with something else afterwards. I don't want to say it yet. I have it, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to like give it out yet because it's going to be cool. So I don't want to do that. The one after Alice, which is the Goku, is the series that I hinted out about a month ago, which was the series where you are reincarnated, you're isekai'd into the world of Dragon Ball as Goku. That one is still going on. That one's still planning on it. I was planning to do that last month, but unfortunately, a lot of things happened with YouTube, and the Kappa situation kind of freaked me out, so I didn't want to produce anything yet until I knew what was going to happen. So I didn't want to like work on it. I didn't want to go on it until like I knew that I was going to be okay. And I think for pretty much, like, yeah, Kappa's still really freaking scary, but I think we'll be okay as long as the role plays are a little bit, you know, a little bit more mature, meaning basically how they always been. They were like, you know, it's meant for everybody. It's not just meant for like, you know, young people. It's not meant for older people. It's meant for everybody. So a lot of these role plays are going to be meant for everybody. If anything, there would be, if there was a select audience, it would actually be the older audience because there might be some darker themes in these ones, which we'll talk about in a later one. So after the Goku one, still playing on that. After one, you see Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. That's another one that I want to work on. I've been trying to work on it with a couple other of my friends. Mitch is also involved in that one. He's currently watching the show to catch up to it. A couple of my YouTube friends as well have their own, I believe, Rockstar, Michael, or it's Omega Gaming, and Richie have their own Demon Slayer series going strong right now. So we were talking a long time ago to make them go at the same time, but a lot of things happened, so they continued their series, and we're still working on ours. So Demon Slayer hopefully will be coming out at some point too. I want to work on that because Demon Slayer, my God, is like one of my favorite series of all time at this point. It is such a good show. I don't even care if it's super mainstream. It is absolutely mind-boggling great show. Go check it out if you haven't already. That's not sponsored. Just watch it, please. It's so good. Now, the bottom part of this is the things that people were most curious about, that they were very confused. Like, what the heck does the 2 mean, and what the heck does the 3 mean? I'll tell you guys exactly. So, the one where you see the one underneath, the one on the left, that is Beat from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. But that character I kind of associated a lot more with my character from Dragon Block Exorcist, a series that you guys have literally been talking about for like 2 years now. You guys wanted me to start Exorcist back for like 2 years. I'm thinking that I'm going to be going back to Exorcist. Now, you see with the 2 down there, that would mean a Season 2, because I never really completed Season 2 of Dragon Block Exorcist, so I'd probably be saying this is Season 2. Or the way that I'm thinking about going is that I might restart Exorcist and retell it a different way, or I might just pick it up where it was, because there are a lot of people out there that in the channel, like, the channel has grown double the size since I released my last episode of that series. We might just restart it and then just retell the story with better camera angles, better cinematics, better everything, better story, better voices, better everything. So I'm kind of hoping that that's the way that I want to do that. So Exorcist, you guys have been asking about it for a long time. Exorcist is coming back. It's just a matter of when that's going to be coming back. It's got to work on that. Hopefully, like, when it comes after New Year's. Once it comes after New Year's, all the Christmas, all the, like, you know, the craziness is finally over. I can finally just sit down and figure out exactly how I want to do everything, and then we start cranking this stuff out. That's what I want to do. I'm hoping that's pretty much the goal of it. I've been like stressing myself out because it's been Christmas time, and I need to stop doing that. Once January hits, it's around my birthday, which my birthday's the 12th of January, by the way. The random fact of the day, but that's what we're going to be trying to do, and hopefully then. And then now, afterwards, where you see the 3 next to the Akatsuki members, which are wearing white garments instead of their usual black garments, and that is the return of Chain Bloodlines and Cursed Destiny. That's a series people have been asking for as well. I haven't done a Naruto-based series in a long, long time, and I feel like I want to go ahead and start that back up for you guys, because you guys have been, a lot of you guys, especially the OG members, you guys have been talking to me saying that Chain Bloodlines and Cursed Destiny were the, like, you know, the way that you got to my channel. Like, you found out through that. Also, I believe either it's like the first episode of that particular series is like one of my #1 videos still. I think it's like number 3 or number 4 still, and on like my all-time viewed like video list. I think it's like it's over. I think it's close to like, if it's around the 500K mark, which is stupid to think about, that a Minecraft video roleplay of mine is over 500K. That's stupid, but I'm thinking about maybe bringing that back as well. So that's gonna be fun. It will be coming out sometime next year as well. There's a lot of these roleplays that are coming out, but hopefully these ones are going to be doing it. So why are we going back? As people are probably wondering, why are we going down to the roleplay route and not just, you know, cranking out usual content as usual? Well, when it came to like the usual content that I made on the channel, which usually was just like me hitting a video saying, "Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe, my name is Pat Player 2, Wish Pacific. Welcome back to a Roblox game." Yeah, it wasn't making me happy anymore. The games on Roblox are not, I'm sorry, they're just not as good anymore. Yeah, there are a couple games out there that are still amazing, like, you know, Online Generations and, like, you know, Shinobi Origin Story, like Car Bros. Those guys, they're still good. But besides that, and there's a few of them here and there, but a lot of them are just simulators. It's just simulators, and as much as I really think that like simulators are one of the most, like, you know, played games, they're also kind of like, to me, it's just not really fun to record. So until like, for now, I'm probably going to stay back a little bit from the Roblox content just because I can't play simulators for the rest of my life anymore. I want some more substance, and I want to make videos that I'm actually more and more proud of, which is like stuff that I put my heart and soul into. And these roleplays, I put my goddamn heart and soul into. So I'm hoping that you guys will be super happy for that. I'm really excited about producing this stuff. Scythe and Shield is absolutely amazing. I freaking love that series. I hope you guys are loving that too. The support for Abandoned Integrity was a lot more than I thought it was going to, so thank you guys for that. And if you're excited for the other roleplays, if you're excited for the return of some other roleplays, let me know in the comments below, because I have a feeling that we could do that. Also, I forgot to mention that all these roleplays that you see currently right there are not really subject to change, but there could be others thrown in there as well. Like, there's going to be more Origin stuff going to be happening. Maybe Fairy Tail will come back at some point. Who knows? 2020 could be a very, very interesting year for us. It could be, you know, the breakthrough that we've always wanted, or it could be the complete opposite. I'm excited regardless to see what 2020 has to bring us, and I'm hoping that this route will be what is the correct route for the channel. Being more creative, being more happy about the videos that I make, and just being able to like make you guys happy through a story, besides basically just showing you exactly what to do in a series. In a game, just like, oh, you press this button, all of a sudden you can do this. Yeah, that's not really the most... I like being more connected with an audience. I don't like being just like, you know, this is exactly what you do, and then you get like a thank you, and then you never hear from them again. I'm not really a big fan of that. What I'm a big fan of is building a community around you guys, making you guys super happy about roleplays, making you guys super happy about stories, making you guys happy about just the content I make in general, and then we could all talk about it in the end and just have a good time. That's literally it. That's what I want. It's what I want so bad. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna say thank you guys for joining me yet again. I hope you guys are excited for what's to come. You might see one of these pop up in the near future before 2020 starts. If not, you'll definitely be seeing the next episode of Shield Hero because we've been running that weekly. We're going to be posting that. That's usually like Saturdays at 4 p.m. That's usually how it's always been unless something happens. But for the past 4 weeks, that's always how it's been. So we're going to, keep pushing this out, see what you guys have to say. And I hope you're excited for it. So yeah, Exorcist and Chain Bloodlines Cursed Destiny are coming back. You guys happy now? On that note, we'll say thank you guys. Enjoy once again, and we'll be seeing you later.
Wow. Hmm?